Alright, so what is up, y'all? It's your boy Legendary E, and we back in this thing. So, as you guys can see, we are going to be doing another future rebuild, this time with the 2040 Philadelphia 76ers. So if you guys missed my last video where I actually rebuilt the 2030 Boston Celtics, make sure to go ahead and check it out because I'm using the same roster save. So everything that happened in that My League episode happened in this one. So a lot has changed in 10 years. A lot has changed. We've seen new players in the Hall of Fame and all types of stuff like that. But hold on. Before we get into it, make sure to go ahead and drop a like because the next episode will come out at 386 likes. Yeah, random number right there, 386 likes, and another video will come out. And other than that, y'all, let me know which teams we should rebuild next. I am trying to go all the way until year 3000 on this day because I just want to test it out. I really just want to test it out and just see what happens. But in the last episode, we did go back to back, and then we lost the championship in the third and final year. But I think that this team, the 76ers, I think that they definitely have a chance to be good. After doing that Celtics rebuild, the Sixers, I simmed about 3 to 4 years, and they were at the bottom of the NBA, literally the worst team. I took them over, and then I just simmed. I sat back and simmed, and these drafts have been crazy. I've seen players like Andre Drummond Jr., Dragon Bender Jr., all types of juniors. Maybe we'll even see one in this episode. But other than that, yo, hope you guys enjoy, and I will leave a timestamp if you guys want to skip straight to the part I start rebuilding, but I am going to go over some of the league history. So you know what, y'all, let's get straight into it. So starting this thing off with the MVP. So alright, where did I leave off at? I left off somewhere around here, I'm not really sure, but Dennis Smith did win MVP twice for the Sixers. I don't know. I wasn't taking over yet. I think this is where I took over actually. I think it's somewhere around here. Either way, Sylvester Grace of the Timberwolves have basically taken over this award. And yeah, Curtis Knight, who was the first overall pick in our first draft. Hold up, I'm getting so sidetracked. Curtis Knight was the first overall pick, and this guy was the second overall pick, and he's a 92, and I think Curtis is like a 91 or a 93. Either way, they are about the same overall. But let's get back into the league history. Here are all the rookie of the years. We didn't get rookie of the year. It was actually Curtis Knight because he was unstoppable as the #1 overall pick. And here's Dragon Bender Jr., 6th man of the year. Here you go. Defensive player of the year, Curtis Knight. I'm telling you, he's doing everything. He's legit doing everything. He's most improved and past champions. Okay, so here we go with the Celtics going back to back, then the Pacers, and then Sylvester Grace has won 2 championships. We actually made it to the finals in 2038, and then, you know, we kind of fell off again. But I like how these rosters, it pretty much fluctuates as who's good. Now, as far as the Hall of Fame goes, here we go. We got Davis, Drummond, Giannis, Ben Simmons, Karl Anthony Towns, Jason Tatum, our very own Dennis Smith Jr., Josh Jackson, Markelle Fultz, Malik Monk, Garrison and Monk are from the Celtics, Cody Houston, and Malik Brewer, who was another guy from that video. So other than that, yo, let's get straight into it. I think this is going to be awesome. Dennis Smith and Simmons do have their numbers retired. But yo, it's time to start this rebuild. We are starting it off in the offseason. Like I said, we got Fred Everett. Yo, I've seen this name twice, even in the last one with Griffin. But him and Curtis Knight have been demigods ever since they got into this. Then we have Antoine Crawford, who we got with the 10th pick. I'm not even gonna try to say that man's name. Chad Bowen, Jamie Cross. So it's not the best roster, but yo, Fred is pulling a LeBron and carrying us to victories. Like, we were the first seed. But let's get straight into it. Let's see who's gonna retire this year. Here you go. Oh, I'm telling you, everybody we know is basically out of the NBA. But Malik Brewer and Cody Houston obviously make the Hall of Fame. Jersey retirement, league media. Let's leave the NBA exactly the same. It don't need a change. It does not need a change. But let's go and let's hop into the NBA draft because maybe there's a gem there that we don't know about, and hopefully we have some draft picks. I know that these last drafts have been stacked. So let's see who's in this draft. Who's the highest overall? I would be interested. Okay, we're gonna get him. We're gonna get the he's an A. I'm getting that #1 overall pick. I'm getting it. All right. Houston has it. Who y'all want? I'll trade him. I'll trade all of our first round picks, to be honest. Even though they aren't really worth much. Come on. No. No, chill out. Please chill out. You guys can have him too. Oh. No. Anything else. Chill out. Come on. What's wrong? Who do y'all want? Anybody else? I just, no. Come on. All right, maybe the number 2 pick and he might slide or something. So we just actually made a trade. We traded all of our picks in return for the 2nd overall pick. So that should help us. So we have the 2nd pick and hopefully we can still get that prospect because that dude is so cold. He is an A-. Yo, that might be the next LeBron. And with the first pick, who did the Rockies pick? Who did they pick? Wait, is this the A- guy? I hope not. Please let us be able to get him. We have the 2nd pick. Don't let it be. Okay, I don't think it's him. He has to at least be a B. So that means we're going to pick him up. Let's go. And obviously with this pick, we will be picking him up. He's an A-. He's a shooting guard. He's 6'9". Okay, he can do it all. Let's freaking go. Looks like this rebound is going to be easier than I thought. Let's go. And let's see his overall, though. All they have him as is an A-, which means he could be like an 84, 85, hell, even a 90. UCLA 6'9", 85 overall. Okay. I can rock with that, dude. That's a nice overall. So now we have ourselves a little duo. Don't really care. So let's hop into team player options. Let's see who we can pick up. So here we are. We are going to be starting him. His name is Jim Buford. Probably said that wrong. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, we're going to bring this guy back. I should have brought them all back, but Curtis Knight still going to be on the Grizzlies. Yeah, let's offer him. Make sure he's a restricted free agent. And we're going to bring him back. Ooh, it's a steep price. No, I ain't going to lie. It's a pretty steep price. Let's bring him back as our backup shooting guard. And if you guys really want to go ahead and test free agency, more power to you. But you know what, yo? Let's hop into free agency. How much money we got? Okay. What do we need? We have a shooting guard. We have one of the best power forwards. Actually, he's the highest rated in the entire game. Well, then again, this isn't even counting. Yeah, he's the highest player in the entire game. So that's what's up. But Curtis Knight has all the MVP. So we really need a point guard, a center, and a small forward. So let's see if we can find any of those. So this is our lineup for season number 1. Chad Bowen, Jim, Antoine Crawford, Fred, and Mark Bellamy. Okay. It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Our bench is a little weak. Our starting point guard is hella weak. But let's see if we can make any trades. Don't really have any picks. So let's see who we can get. Is there any point guards who want to, come over here who's on a cheap salary? Dude, this is highway robbery. They low-key just finessed me, but it's cool because we just added in Jar Longley. But other than that, I think the team is good enough to win a championship. So let's see what they can do. But before then, let me show you guys my studies real quick, and then we can get to semi because I think that this team can definitely make it to the playoffs. Yeah, you guys thought I was gonna say win a championship. I don't know about all that, but I think that my boy Fred can lead us to the conference championship. But let's see, because right now we just killing it. And once again, like I said, Curtis Knight, he low-key owns this award. This is his 3rd MVP, and he got in the league how many years ago? And he's just been killing it though. Our boy Jim does win Rookie of the Year, 23 points, 87 overall. He's a freaking beast. Curtis is also Defensive Player of the Year, and Coach of the Year, Russell Westbrook is a coach. Sleep, but his team is ass. Even though they went 63-19, their overall is a 70. I gotta check that team out. But yo, Jim does make All-NBA 2nd team. Where's my boy Fred though? Fred makes All-NBA 3rd team. Everybody was kidding. So does Dragon Bender Jr. Okay. Jim, all defensive 1st team. Dude, he was racking up awards in his rookie. But we were the 2nd seed in the East. We were 10 games behind the Wizards. Yo, I'm gonna check out their team in a second. Hold on. We won 29 games, tied with the Lakers. Stats. Yo, Fred 19 points, 8.5 rebounds, 1.5 blocks. You know how it go. He was good at point guard, 11 assists. Okay, I mean, he did have a bunch of weapons around him, but still, that's a nice number. But anyways, y'all, let's check out the scouting for this draft one more time. Is there any, all right. They're still good, but not as good as, you know, my boy was. But anyways, for the Wizards, 19 games. That's all they lost. Okay. I guess Russell Westbrook is the greatest coach of all time, because this team, no. But anyways, we will be taking on the Toronto Raptors in round 1. This should be hella easy. Yeah, we go ahead and we win in 5. Same thing with the Wizards up against the Cavs in round 2. I think we got this too, or no. Yeah, nigga, really? I'm freaking sleep. How we lose to who the Cavaliers got? Who they got? Bruh, are you kidding me? They got De'Aaron Fox Jr. Bro, I'm so done with this game. I'm so done. I am so done. If the Wizards win this championship, I'm sleep. Okay, they get knocked out, and the Cavs of all teams win the NBA championship. I'm so dead. We are coming for redemption in season 2 and 3, though. We are leaving with the championship. No more BS, because we just got hold right there. I'm not gonna even front. And nobody made the Hall of Fame this time, but I just can't believe that. We honestly just got hold. But you know what? Like I said, we are coming for that championship in season 2 and 3. We have no rookies. Team player options. You guys are all staying here. None of you guys are leaving. All right, none of you guys are leaving. But we do need to go ahead and win the championship before my boy is a free agent. We can bring him back on the minimum. That's not even a big deal. So we're gonna head into free agency. So for season number 2, we pretty much have the exact same team. We didn't sign anybody new, to be honest. Well, at least in our starting lineup. And the bench is still looking so weak. I do want to see if I can make any moves off of our bench. Like, I don't even know where to start. They just suck. Yeah, let's take that. I mean, that's not terrible, but I like that trade. I think that trade does help us out a little bit. We didn't really make that many changes this season, but I do want to play the bench a little bit less, you know. That's not a bad idea to have our starters out there more. But let's see what this team can do at the end of season number 2. Hopefully this season they don't play us. How are we losing round 2 though? Really? To the Cleveland Cavaliers, and then they won the championship? Please. Child, please. Dude, 16-game winning streak. 17-game winning streak. 18. We haven't lost a game. We have not lost 20. Let's freaking go. Damn, the Nuggets ended our streak. That's kind of messed up. I don't know how the hell they did that. And at the end of season number 2, yo, that rookie that we picked up in season number 1 is the MVP. Something that Fred never even did. 25 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 3.5 steals, shooting 92% from the free throw line. That dude is killing it. Anybody else? Lonzo Ball Jr. is most improved. Okay, and Kevin McHale, our coach, is coach of the year. As we go 65 of 17, we actually had like a 21-game winning streak. Yo, the team was killing it at one point, but he's All-NBA first team. So was Curtis. Where's my boy Fred, though? He All-NBA third team once again, doing his thing. You know, 8-time All-Star, light work. And Jim is also All-Defensive first team. And Mark Bellamy is All-Defensive second team. But, yo, the team killed it, and, yo, I don't know how he made it, but the team was killing it. We were the first seed, obviously. Best team in the NBA. We beat the Hornets by 9 games, the Wizards by 10 games. And now it's our turn to legit take over the NBA. As far as stats, Fred averaged 19 points a game, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 blocks. And, you know, he was still doing his thing. And everybody was pretty much just playing the part, which I really, really like. But, yo, once again, let me show you guys the settings real quick. And then we're going to hop straight into. But let's go ahead and let's hop straight into the NBA playoffs. Round 1 versus the Orlando Magic. We should sweep them. I hope that we can sweep them. Please go ahead and sweep them. And we do. Up against the Miami Heat in round 2. Don't hold me. Don't chill out, 2K. Y'all making me hella mad right now. I'm getting hella heated. Stop. How are we not winning the champ? How is this team outplaying us? That's what I'm not understanding. How are they outplaying us? Like, what's going on? All right, so we are down 3-1. Let's hope that they pull a Steph Curry and lose. All right, y'all. I need us to ball out. Come on. Let's come back from this 3-1 deficit. Let's come back from the 3-1 deficit. This is not the game I need. It's a freaking L. How the hell do we lose to the Miami? I freaking hate 2K, man. I swear this is a fail as a rebuild because we have the best team, but we can't win. And Dion Waters went. Okay, I'm freaking sleep. We come back for one more season. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that we not winning, y'all. You guys can compare roster. We have the best team. So one last season, because for the first two we got played, especially last year against Miami. Come on. But anyways, same lineup, but Jim is now a 91. And he kind of went there. He's 91 too now. But let's see if this team can win an NBA championship. All right, let's go ahead and see. Let's make any trades necessary. I do want to bring in another star if possible, a cheap one at that, because we got like no money. I really want to improve a point guard though. But we did just make a trade, you guys. So basically, how this trade went down, we got Lonzo Ball Jr. and he is a shooting guard, and we picked up some other like 74 overall. Traded away every single one of my draft picks. Raymond Barker, Dion Bullard, and just anything that we pretty much had. So for season number 3, we got to win at all costs. And I'm going to play Lonzo Ball Jr. at point guard. He's an 85 right now. Let's see his overall. He's an 82 now. We going to rock with it, okay? We going to really rock with this. So for season number 3, we got Lonzo Ball Jr., Jim, Antoine Crawford, Fred Everett, Mark Bellamy, and our team is solid. It's really solid. So let's hop and let's go to and let's go to the NBA playoffs and let's see if we can actually win this championship, because we've been getting a hold. Like literally every single season we've got played. And at the end of season number 3, this new guy, yo, he just got drafted. Well, 5 years ago. But anyways, he is the MVP. 30 points a game, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 TSB defensive player of the year too, huh? He has to be. But yo, we did get 6th man of the year with our former starting point guard. He averaged a double-double, 10 points, 10 assists. He was nice. All right, but other than that, y'all, we did not get Coach of the Year this time because the Knicks were, I guess they were on fire. As far as the All-NBA teams go, Fred does make All-NBA third team, but where is my boy Jim? There you are, homie. There you are. Let's go ahead. Let's see if we can actually win the championship. We were the 2nd seed in the East, and we should be able to beat everybody. All right, 6 games behind the Knicks. And, yo, Lonzo Ball Jr. was a beast. Fred did go down, but Lonzo Ball Jr. was... I wish he would have got some more assists. His assists were ass, especially for a point guard, but he did score a lot. But, yo, let's take a look at this Knicks team, because I think that they're the only team that could possibly contend with this in the East. Really? That's all y'all got? No way. I'm not even afraid. All right, round 1 versus the Cavs. But last time I said that we did take an L, but we go ahead. We win round 1 in 6 up against the Pistons. In round 2, we go ahead and we sweep them, and the Knicks get knocked out. So the Milwaukee Bucks, let's see who they got on their team. No, it's not. It's not. All right, it's pretty bad. It's getting worse. It's getting worse. Yeah, we got this. All right, so let's see if we actually beat them. I hope we can. And we go ahead and we win the 5. So up against the Houston Rockets in the NBA Finals. This is the first year where things are going as planned, because every other year we've been getting hold. But they got Danny Cheeks, and all right, so they got Danny Cheeks, and it's an L. It's an L. So let's see if we can actually beat them. I'm taking this one game by game, but we do take game 1, we take game 2, we take game 3. See you later. And we get the sweep. So unfortunately, we could not go for the 3P. We only won 1 championship in 3 years. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We got hold every single year. We had the best team in the NBA without a doubt. But Fred is our MVP, and he was a beast. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Like I said before, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to go ahead and smack that like button with that hammer, y'all. Keep showing that love and keep showing that support. But this was our final roster. We had Jim Bull Ford, Fred Everett, Lonzo Ball Jr., Mark Bellamy, Antoine Crawford, Kevin Walton, Gar Longley, Hassan Baskark, Martin Kent, Stephon Schroeder, Evan Tinsley, Henry Rollins, and Lonnie Coles. But anyways, this team was a hella cold, especially with the big 3 that we had. But like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And if you guys did, make sure to go ahead and slap that like button. And if you guys are not subscribed, make sure to go ahead and do that too. But other than that, y'all, hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure to go ahead and share these videos and just be a part of Team EA. And I've just had so much fun making these videos for you guys, and the videos are getting so much better. I have so much more stuff planned. We're gonna be doing some more park live streams, so much more coming. But other than that, y'all, it's your boy Legendary EA, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until next time, I'm out. Peace, y'all.
I just need my girlfriend. I just need my girlfriend. I just need. Hope I didn't come back to